Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Bat here. Hope you're doing well. So, you know what? I was thinking the other day, is it, why are people not going to the movies as much as they used to? Now, yeah, at first it was because of the pandemic. People were hesitant to go to the theater. But, it's been 3 years now, even 2 years, since things started to get back into normalcy. We're back into normalcy. And, you look at this past summer, a lot of movies didn't do well at the box office. We're heading into the fall right now. They're saying, like, Napoleon might flop. Killers of the Flower Moon, we'll see. It's a rated R 3-hour movie. What does why is the box office? Yeah, last year we had Top Gun Maverick that made over $1 billion. That was a major surprise. I mean, Avatar made $2 billion, not a surprise. But that was one or two movies. I mean, when even Marvel movies are not making the money that they used to, or like a Mission Impossible movie, or an Indiana Jones, or a Fast and Furious, or a Little Mermaid, or a Pixar movie, you gotta start to wonder, what is going on? And I think I figured it out. I think I got it. The reason why movies are not making the money that they used to, yeah, a lot of them have huge budgets because of the pandemic. If they had to keep delaying the movie, with still added interest in paying people and all that other rent for the buildings and everything they were, holding on to finish filming. It all cost money, but it all milled and milled. And though the budget was supposed to be here, but now it's here. But I realized what the main problem going on in the movie business right now is streaming. And what I mean by that is not the stuff that comes on Netflix or HBO or Amazon or Hulu or Peacock or whatever streaming service you follow. What I'm saying is, before the pandemic, when a movie came into theaters, it would stay in theaters for a while. And then, when it left the theater, you would not get that movie a couple of weeks later at home. You would have to wait months to see that movie on any type of physical media, whether it's DVD, whether it's Blu-ray, whether even when it finally did premiere on a streaming service. It would be a while. And we see back in the day, people, let's take a movie like Titanic. Titanic came out in 1997. That movie did not come out on video. There were no DVDs yet. Video, VHS, until a full year later. A full year later. To the point that when that movie came out on VHS, every person was buying that movie. Not only was every person buying that movie, but I still remember my own mother buying that movie, coming home, and putting it on right away. My mother doesn't watch movies like that. She doesn't just come home and put on a movie. The day that my mom comes home and puts on a movie is the day I'm going to get a lottery ticket, because I know for sure I'm winning. And that also Christmas movies. Back in the day, let's say Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way came out in 1996. It did not come out until the following year, in 97, on video. I remember the movie. I saw the movie in theaters, and I kept waiting for that movie to come out. And when it finally did, it felt like 5 years went by. But it was only 1 year. Like the Santa Claus 2. Santa Claus 2 came out in 2002. November. I saw it in the theater. It did not come out until the following November, 2003, on DVD. My sister got it for Christmas that year. Yeah, they did that as a strategy, like we'll put one movie out in theaters for Christmas. Well, the movie that came out in the following year will finally come out on DVD, so people will have something to watch at home and see in the theater during the holidays. So, great strategy. Even look at Lord of the Rings, my favorite trilogy. The Lord of the Rings came out, the first one came out in December 2001. The movie did not release on DVD and VHS until late August, middle August 2002. Same with The Two Towers. Came out in December 2002. Didn't come out on DVD till August of 2003. Now, even the third one came out in December of 2003. They did not release that on DVD until June of 2004. So still almost 6 months later till they released the final movie on DVD. Nowadays, you get a movie in the theaters. For example, we got Barbie. Barbie came out July 20th of this year. Barbie has already made it onto digital streaming 2 weeks ago. Not even 2 months later. Not even 2 months later. And that movie right now is the biggest movie of the year so far. And it might end up being the biggest movie of the year by the end of the year. So, now compare that to Titanic. The biggest movie of 1997 didn't come out until a full year later on VHS. Barbie is already out on digital streaming less than 2 months after it was in theaters. Guardians of the Galaxy came out in May. It was already on streaming on Disney Plus by August. The Little Mermaid came out at the end of May. That is already now on Disney Plus. I think it came out like a week or so ago. So like almost mid to early September. I mean, at least Oppenheimer doesn't have a release date yet. They say maybe November, December. Thank you. I mean, at least Top Gun Maverick. Okay, I'll give that to Top Gun. Top Gun came out in May, Memorial Day weekend of last year. They didn't put it on streaming until October. And the Blu-ray didn't come out until December. So, I'll give them that. That's a good amount of time. But that is the problem. People are knowing now because of the pandemic that I only gotta wait maybe 2 months. Maybe not even 2 months. Depending on how the movie does in the theater. If the movie doesn't perform in the theater, they can be waiting only a couple weeks. And the movie will be on streaming. Weeks, people. Weeks. Not months. Not years. Just a couple weeks. And that movie will already be available at home. So why go to the theater? Why? What's the point? Yeah, you could be one of those people that, like, no, unlike me, like, yeah, I'm gonna go see that movie in the theater. The theater experience is the best way to see a movie. I'm telling you, you're not gonna get the same experience watching Oppenheimer at home. Unless you have some amazing surround sound. And a giant IMAX screen in your house, which you don't. You're not going to get that same feeling when you go and watch Top Gun Maverick with those IMAX shots. You're not. So I still say there are movies that, yeah, you can wait for home, like comedies, stuff like that. But the big budget films, like even The Little Mermaid, with the underwater, 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 wawa, underwater, underwater, underwater scenes, you're gonna want to see those in the theater. You get more immersed with the film. But that's why movies aren't making money right now. Movies aren't making money like they used to, because when you only have to wait less than 2 months to see the movie in the at home, why go see it? Why? Why? A movie will be out on digital quicker than me going off the SCAD for 1/4 of college. Think about that. A quarter at SCAD was only 10 weeks. A movie will be out in theaters through the theatrical run and onto your home streaming services quicker than going to SCAD for a quarter. That's something to keep in mind. So let me know, what do you think about this? Do you think I'm correct? Do you think I'm full of shit? Let me know in the comments below. Matt the Bat here.